Across the United States, business owners are concerned about increasing costs following Trump administration tariffs. But one local flower shop owner says she's not being affected because she gets her flowers from local sources. KLST's Haley Hinojosa has the story.
The impact of tariffs are being felt across many industries, including the floral industry. But for Dahlias and Daises owner Rachell Vaden, she says she's not feeling the impacts of rising costs because she buys her blooms from local and area flower farms.
That the way that my business is set up, most of my flowers come from local growers, and so I personally haven't felt quite as much of the effect as a lot of the local shops have.
According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, 80% of flowers are imported from South America to the United States, causing shops who use these flowers to make some decisions about raising prices.
As a lot of my flowers come from Texas growers, I'm really blessed in that I'm a little bit buffered from that.
Vaden says that she's enjoyed the sense of community that sourcing flowers locally brings. Some of the flowers you'll find in her designs come from a nearby flower farm in Mertzen, Texas called Feathers in Bloom, owned by Kathleen Calicote.
We use kind of integrative farming or gardening techniques. Like I'll bring in the chickens for pest control and let them kind of do some work. And we've got a lot of organic methods to do that, but nothing is sprayed here, and everything is using natural products.
Calicote says that not only are locally sourced flowers cost-effective by supporting local businesses, but choosing flowers that are locally grown will ensure a longer period of freshness.
And if you want the freshest flowers, you're probably going to look for them somewhere locally instead of just the imported flowers, because a lot of times these take a few days to get imported and they're picked really early, so they're kind of wasting away as they are being transported.
Overall, Vaden says her work is not about quantity but quality, and having locally grown blooms, which supports Calicote's goal of promoting blooms that are native to our land and the climate.
Because we're not always using just a ton of blooms so much as how we use the blooms.
These are either Texas native or American native plants, because that's what thrives for our little community. So everything I'm trying to do here is to establish a little ecosystem that's really beneficial to insects, to birds, to reptiles, so anything that lives here.